This video is going to show you how to complete the Global Winds interactive station, as well as take a screenshot when you're finished and how to upload that to Google Classroom. Once you click on the Global Winds interactive link, you're going to have to enable Adobe Flash Player, simply by clicking on the puzzle piece and then clicking Allow. That'll open up the activity. This is a self-checking interactive activity. We haven't discussed any of these terms yet. This is just going to be a good idea of some of the regions of Earth where we have different convection cell currents. We'll talk about this in more detail later. But since this is a self-checking assessment, you don't have to know any of them. What you're going to do is you're going to click on the blue links. You'll see it lights up with a highlight. You're going to click on that and change the name to what you think it might be. For example, I just changed this to the doldrums because I know the area near the equator is called the doldrums. And we'll talk about why it's called that later. But once you've clicked around, you'll come up here to the red check mark to check your answers. Once you do that, this box will update. You can see at the top, there are 66 wrong answers currently. The yellow number is going to be the number of times you have checked this check mark. And the number at the bottom is the number of answers that you have correct. The only number that's important here is the bottom number. This will need to be 66, and this will need to be 0 at the top. So your goal is to get all of these in their correct place. So when you're ready to check, click the red check button. And you can see now I have 51 wrong. I've checked the button once and 15 of the answers are correct. And you'll notice that when you do that, the answers that are correct, instead of being a blue color, they are now black. And I can't click on them anymore. So you're going to continue doing this until you think you've got the answers correct. I can tell you right now, these are northeast trade winds and these are southeast trade winds. And again, I can check the button, boom, and it updates my number of correct answers. You will simply continue clicking the answers until you have none wrong and all of them right. At that point, you're going to need to take a screenshot of your completed activity. So you will have none of these blue links left. It'll all be black text when you're finished, including these currents. You'll see when I click here, it doesn't change the name. It actually changes the direction that the current is flowing. So don't forget to do those as well. To take a screenshot on a Chromebook is really, really easy. You simply hold down Control and Shift, and then you press the Windows tab at the top. And you can see it highlighted here on the screen. When you do that, let me go back to mine. I'll hold Control, Shift, and that Windows button down, and you'll see it kind of darkens the screen, and it gives me this crosshairs on my cursor. I can then select the part of the screen that I want to take a picture of by clicking and dragging and letting go. That is then going to save that screenshot to your computer. To then upload that screenshot to your computer, or to your Google Classroom, sorry, you're going to go into Google Classroom, go to My Class, and this is just a test account. Go to the Classwork tab and find the assignment. It'll be titled something along the lines of the name of the station. Right now, I've just got a generic assignment in here. When you click on the assignment, you can click View Assignment. And over here on the right-hand side, you're going to have to click Add or Create Work. And we're going to put in a file. It's going to be the picture file that you just created. You're then going to go find that file in your Upload section. It might save it to your Google Classroom. So it's right here. There it is, screenshot, and I can click on it and click Insert, and this will attach it to your assignment. Once it's done uploading, you'll simply have to click Turn In and turn in again, and your photo, your screenshot, will be uploaded to Google Classroom. Creating screenshots, like we just did, might be a very useful skill to have in case you ever need to do another project, such as uploading to Google Classroom, or perhaps maybe you need to take a screenshot to use in a presentation for a class you've made. So there's a lot of uses for the screenshots. It's a little different on a Windows computer, but on a Chromebook, you're simply going to click Control, Shift, and the Windows button up here, and it will take your screenshot. Hope this was informational. Please let me know if you have any questions.